You should probably change your clothes. You won't survive long with those clothes.
Hey? Is this really edible?
I've eaten that for 2 centuries now, and I'm still a normal human.
You can't be that old. A normal human lives at most 1 decade.
Come with me. I've got a lot to tell. You don't seem to know too much about the future. Do you remember that guy on the photograph? About 30,000 years ago, I blindly sent me away through time. Now we meet again.
Do you think I'm an idiot? There's nobody who could live up to an age of 300 centuries.
I think I'll need to explain a few things. After you disappeared, you didn't come back in a few hours as planned. I waited for a few days, but you didn't turn up. I started calculating like a madman, and after 2 weeks I came to the conclusion that you had traveled 30,300 years forward. I'm still the same person, just a little older.
But you don't look like the scientist who wished me good luck yesterday.
Let me explain. After you disappeared, I started studying human biology and chemistry. I felt like a total idiot when it came to electronics and dimensions. 10 years later, I invented the greatest invention of all inventions, the pill against aging. That's the reason why I'm still alive. I lived my life and I collected a huge amount of knowledge in the course of 2 centuries. But then, in the beginning of the 21st century, a super AI was invented. Robots could now compete with human brains. This is when I realized things were about to go terribly wrong. So I simply deleted myself from this world by faking a suicide. Robots started developing themselves and outsmarted humans. Humans and robots started a war, which turned into nuclear war on a full scale. The human race was exterminated, while robots weren't affected at all. But I was still alive. I was probably not the only one still alive, but I was the only one doing something. This time I studied electromagnetism. A few centuries of work and I had created an EMP device powerful enough to shut down all the robots on the planet.
Interesting story. But why didn't you build another time machine for God's sake? You had eternal life.
I did. I built an exact copy of the time machine you use, but it just didn't work. It seems the laws of physics didn't allow 2 machines to be active simultaneously.
So what do we do now? Do I just go back to 2010 where I came from?
You could try, but the probability that you ever land in 2010 is 0.02%. If I was you, I'd stay here. The time machine is very unpredictable. It could take you 1 million years back or forth in time. There's no way to calculate in advance where you'll land.
Guess I'll have to trust you.
Good. First, let's sleep. I feel tired and an adventure awaits tomorrow. Are you ready for an adventure?
Yes, sir!
Our mission is to enter the pyramid just a few kilometers away from here. It's the only thing I haven't explored in this region. The pyramid contains a mechanism which needs to be triggered by 2 people. That's why I need you. We need to press the buttons at the same time. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3! I thought I was the only living thing on this continent. I thought the real truth was just a legend. It's true.
Real truth?
The world we live in isn't real. I'll show you reality. Just stay close to me. Fire and water. Earth. And air is all around us.
So, is this real life?
Yes, isn't it amazing?
I could stay here for the rest of my life. All the shapes make me feel alive. Everything isn't just cubes.
Unfortunately, we cannot stay. We don't belong in this world.
I guess you're right.
We will come back to this beautiful place sometime, but now we need to go back to our world. I'll teach you everything about everything.